My name is Flavia McDonald, your favourite storyteller. I'm going to share one of my short stories. This story is based in sunny South Africa, where a young boy discovers that sometimes it is good to be alone. A gift in a moment of solitude. Kabelo always saw life the sunny side up, and that's how he liked his eggs. "I remember when I gave you your first egg, Kabelo," his mama said, smiling at him as they sat around the breakfast table. Her silver-streaked afro shone in the shards of sunlight beaming through the kitchen window. "Oh, Mama, will you never make me forget?" "No, Kabelo, you used to make me chuckle. You were only a few months old and I would dip the bits of toast into your soft-boiled eggs and your little face would light up like a bright shining star. You would suck the eggy toast until it was soft enough to fall into your little toothless mouth." "All right, Mama, just don't tell any of my friends the story." He looked at her with embarrassment. Couldn't she see that he was all grown up now, Kabelo thought. "I am 11 years old, not 11 months. He hid his smile from her, but felt it on the inside. Kabelo was a child who always had a smile in his heart. No matter what came his way, he would see the sunny side of any situation. Every afternoon when school ended, he would walk home with his two best friends, brothers Lebo and Neo. Kabelo was always the first to start the chase. He would chase Neo, and Neo would then start chasing Lebo. Round the jacaranda trees they run, trying to catch each other's shirt tails, jumping over rocks in their path and laughing on top of their voices. All three of them barefoot and breathless. The heat of the sun had no effect on their young bodies. They played endlessly, and they were known as the Sundance Kids. But one afternoon, everything changed for Kabelo. Lebo and Neo had to stay away from school because they both had the measles. So poor Kabelo had to walk home on his own. As he walked alone, kicking the dust with his bare feet, he no longer noticed the beautiful lavender flowers on the jacaranda tree or the warm rays of the sun on his face. For him, nothing was better than the friendship of Neo and Lebo. He felt as if the light had left his little world and a dark cloud hung over his head. He was heading towards the jacaranda tree. He heard a strange whimpering sound. His head jolted upright, and as he looked ahead, he saw nothing unusual. He lowered his head, and walking a few yards further, he heard the whimpering sound again. This time he turned, looked down, and there, to his surprise, was a wicker basket near the base of the jacaranda tree. He stood still, staring and listening. He heard the whimpering sound again and saw something moving in the basket. Crouching down, he slowly tiptoed towards the sound. As he got closer, he saw something protruding from under the multicoloured cloth covering the basket. A tan-coloured paw. He lifted the blanket and looked into the sad eyes of an abandoned border terrier puppy. His heart skipped a beat, and for a moment he forgot his own loneliness. He gently picked up the basket and ran home as fast as his bare feet would carry him. As he approached his home, he shouted, "Mama, Mama, look what I've found!" She came rushing out to the yard, wiping her hands dry on her apron. "What is it, son?" she asked. "Look, I found this puppy all alone under a tree. Can I keep him? He looks so lonely and hungry. I want to feed him and make him happy." "We will have to see. If no one claims him after 2 weeks, then you can keep him, Kabelo. But remember, he is not a toy, and you will have to feed him and take him for walks." "Oh, Mama, I hope no one comes for him." It is said in life that everything happens for a reason. If Neo and Lebo had been well and at school, would Kabelo have heard the puppies whimper above their boisterous laughter? In a moment of solitude, Kabelo discovered a new love, the love and loyalty of an abandoned puppy. What have you discovered in your moments of solitude? Have you found new loves, new passions, or new gifts? As Kabelo looked into the hungry eyes of his new friend, he said, "What do you want to eat, little one?" In a flash, Kabelo knew. His smile returned as he dashed to the kitchen shouting, "Mama, Mama, where are the eggs?" This is Flavia McDonald, your favourite storyteller. Until the next time.